entrepreneur. An entrepreneur is someone that would never call himself an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur is someone that is happy to work while all others are out partying. An entrepreneur's drug is success. He is addicted to success. And finally, the entrepreneur knows one simple fact: I will make it, maybe not immediately, but absolutely and definitely.
You have to hustle. You have to think outside of the box to make things happen when it seems impossibly difficult for anything to happen. To continue to get up off of the canvas when you are beaten down relentlessly.
Win or learn. I never lose. I will succeed, not immediately, but absolutely and definitely. I will take action when others hesitate. I will think big when others don't. I will sacrifice when others won't. I will dare to dream of greatness when others fear it. I will outwork my competition day and night. I am the captain of my fate, the master of my soul, the boss of my dreams, the king of my goals.
You have to be a leader, to be unique, to be hungry always and never satisfied. Proud, but never satisfied. To be followed by the competition. To take criticism and negativity and use it to build your greatness, to survive the storms and the tough moments, to be humble in the good times. It is sacrificing your today for a better tomorrow. It is living a few years of your life like others won't, so that you can spend the rest of your life like others can. That sacrifice, the dedication, the commitment, the discipline. Only rare human beings have these qualities. Only the very best among us. Then there's failure. Because we all know that it is coming, it is human nature. I mean, find me a successful human that has never failed. You can't, they don't exist. The only difference between the extremely successful among us in any field and the unknown, the only difference, the successful guy didn't give up. He found a way when there seemed to be no way. The other guy, he threw in the towel. Failure is simply learning another way not to do something. There are great lessons in failure.
When it comes to success, there is rarely ever a time when luck comes into play.
Hard work, however, always comes into play. There is no greater satisfaction in life than that of hard work paying off. No greater satisfaction than knowing you are self-made. Take action while all others are sitting on their hands. The great difference between the somebodies and the nobodies very often only comes down to who is willing to take action, who is willing to put in the work, the grind. Are you willing?
Most people only pay attention to the final product of a successful entrepreneur. They say things like, I can never be like them, or they got lucky. What most don't see is what they've overcome. All the struggles, the daily rejections, the heartaches, the betrayals, the rumors, the criticism, the empty bank account, and all those lonely nights while trying to make their vision a reality. You see, the only difference between the one who quits and the one who doesn't is that they showed up every day. They worked hard every day. They hustled every day. They learned from a proven mentor every day. They improved every day. They did all this even though they felt like quitting every day. And eventually, they became who they are today.
Just watch me now. Just watch me now. I got something for you, a little more for you. You won't believe your eyes. Just watch me now.
What does it mean to be an entrepreneur? In a world of inaction, over-promising and under-delivering. Every second, man seems to claim himself an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur is someone that would never call himself an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur is someone that is happy to work while all others are out partying. An entrepreneur's drug is success. He is addicted to success. And finally, the entrepreneur knows one simple fact. I will make it, maybe not immediately, but absolutely and definitely.
You have to hustle. You have to think outside of the box to make things happen when it seems impossibly difficult for anything to happen. To continue to get up off of the canvas when you are beaten down relentlessly.
Win or learn. I never lose. I will succeed, not immediately, but absolutely and definitely. I will take action when others hesitate. I will think big when others don't. I will sacrifice when others won't. I will dare to dream of greatness when others fear it. I will outwork my competition day and night. I am the captain of my fate, the master of my soul, the boss of my dreams, the king of my goals.
You have to be a leader to be unique, to be hungry always and never satisfied. Proud, but never satisfied. To be followed by the competition. To take criticism and negativity and use it to build your greatness. To survive the storms and the tough moments. To be humble in the good times. It is sacrificing your today for a better tomorrow. It is living a few years of your life like others won't, so that you can spend the rest of your life like others can. That sacrifice, the dedication, the commitment, the discipline, only rare human beings have failed. You can't, they don't exist. The only difference between the extremely successful among us in any field and the unknown, the only difference, the successful guy didn't give up. He found a way when there seemed to be no way. The other guy, he threw in the towel. Failure is simply learning another way not to do something. There are great lessons in failure.
When it comes to success, there is rarely ever a time when luck comes into play.
Hard work, however, always comes into play. There is no greater satisfaction in life than that of hard work paying off. No greater satisfaction than knowing you are self-made. Take action while all others are sitting on their hands. The great difference between the somebodies and the nobodies very often only comes down to who is willing to take action. Who is willing to put in the work, the grind. Are you willing?
Most people only pay attention to the final product of a successful entrepreneur. They say things like, I can never be like them, or they got lucky. What most don't see is what they've overcome. All the struggles, the daily rejections, the heartaches, the betrayals, the rumors, the criticism, the empty bank account, and all those lonely nights while trying to make their vision a reality. You see, the only difference between the one who quits and the one who doesn't is that they showed up every day. They worked hard every day. They hustled every day. They learned from a proven mentor every day. They improved every day. They did all this even though they felt like quitting every day. And eventually, they became who they are today.
What does it mean to be an entrepreneur? In a world of inaction, overpromising and underdelivering, every second man seems to claim himself an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur is someone that would never call himself an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur is someone that is happy to work while all others are out partying. An entrepreneur's drug is success. He is addicted to success. And finally, the entrepreneur knows one simple fact. I will make it, maybe not immediately, but absolutely and definitely.
You have to hustle. You have to think outside of the box to make things happen when it seems impossibly difficult for anything to happen. To continue to get up off of the canvas when you are beaten down relentlessly.
Win or learn. I never lose. I will succeed, not immediately, but absolutely and definitely. I will take action when others hesitate. I will think big when others don't. I will sacrifice when others won't. I will dare to dream of greatness when others fear it. I will outwork my competition day and night. I am the captain of my fate, the master of my soul, the boss of my dreams, the king of my goals.
You have to be a leader, to be unique, to be hungry always and never satisfied. Proud, but never satisfied. To be followed by the competition. To take criticism and negativity and use it to build your greatness, to survive the storms and the tough moments, to be humble in the good times. It is sacrificing your today for a better tomorrow. It is living a few years of your life like others won't so that you can spend the rest of your life like others can. That sacrifice, the dedication, the commitment, the discipline. Only rare human beings have these qualities. Only the very best among us. Then there's failure. Because we all know that it is coming, it is human nature. I mean, find me a successful human that has never failed. You can't, they don't exist. The only difference between the extremely successful among us in any field and the unknown, the only difference, the successful guy didn't give up. He found a way when there seemed to be no way. The other guy, he threw in the towel. Failure is simply learning another way not to do something. There are great lessons in failure.
When it comes to success, there is rarely ever a time when luck comes into play.
Hard work, however, always comes into play. There is no greater satisfaction in life than that of hard work paying off. No greater satisfaction than knowing you are self-made. Take action while all others are sitting on their hands. The great difference between the somebodies and the nobodies very often only comes down to who is willing to take action. Who is willing to put in the work, the grind. Are you willing?
Most people only pay attention to the final product of a successful entrepreneur. They say things like, I can never be like them, or they got lucky. What most don't see is what they've overcome. All the struggles, the daily rejections, the heartaches, the betrayals, the rumors, the criticism, the empty bank account, and all those lonely nights while trying to make their vision a reality. You see, the only difference between the one who quits and the one who doesn't is that they showed up every day They worked hard every day. They hustled every day. They learned from a proven mentor every day. They improved every day. They did all this even though they felt like quitting every day. And eventually, they became who they are today.
Just watch me now. Just watch me now. I got something for you, a little more for you. You won't believe your eyes. Just watch me now.
What does it mean to be an entrepreneur? In a world of inaction, over-promising and under-delivering, every second man seems to claim himself an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur is someone that would never call himself an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur is someone that is happy to work while all others are out partying. An entrepreneur's drug is success. He is addicted to success. And finally, the entrepreneur knows one simple fact: I will make it, maybe not immediately, but absolutely and definitely.
You have to hustle. You have to think outside of the box to make things happen when it seems impossibly difficult for anything to happen. To continue to get up off of the canvas when you are beaten down relentlessly.
Win or learn. I never lose. I will succeed, not immediately, but absolutely and definitely. I will take action when others hesitate. I will think big when others don't. I will sacrifice when others won't. I will dare to dream of greatness when others fear it. I will outwork my competition day and night.
Most people only pay attention to the final product of a successful entrepreneur. They say things like, I can never be like them, or they got lucky. What most don't see is what they've overcome. All the struggles, the daily rejections, the heartaches, the betrayals, the rumors, the criticism, the empty bank account, and all those lonely nights while trying to make their vision a reality. You see, the only difference between the one who quits and the one who doesn't is that they showed up every day. They worked hard every day. They hustled every day. They learned from a proven mentor every day. They improved every day. They did all this even though they felt like quitting every day. And eventually, they became who they are today.
Just watch me now. Just watch me now. I got something for you, a little more for you. You won't believe your eyes. Just watch me now.
What does it mean to be an entrepreneur? In a world of inaction, over-promising and under-delivering, every second, man seems to claim himself an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur is someone that would never call himself an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur is someone that is happy to work while all others are out partying. An entrepreneur's drug is success. He is addicted to success. And finally, the entrepreneur knows one simple fact: I will make it, maybe not immediately, but absolutely and definitely.
You have to hustle. You have to think outside of the box to make things happen when it seems impossibly difficult for anything to happen. To continue to get up off of the canvas when you are beaten down relentlessly.
Win or learn. I never never lose. I will succeed, not immediately, but absolutely and definitely. I will take action when others hesitate. I will think big when others don't. I will sacrifice when others won't. I will dare to dream of greatness when others fear it. I will outwork my competition day and night. I am the captain of my fate, the master of my soul, the boss of my dreams, the king of my goals.
You have to be a leader to be unique, to be hungry always and never satisfied. Proud, but never satisfied. To be followed by the competition, to take criticism and negativity and use it to build your greatness, to survive the storms and the tough moments, to be humble in the good times. It is sacrificing your today for a better tomorrow. It is living a few years of your life like others won't, so that you can spend the rest of your life like others can. That sacrifice, the dedication, the commitment, the discipline. Only rare human beings have these qualities. Only the very best among us. Then there's failure. Because we all know that it is coming, it is human nature. I mean, find me a successful human that has never failed. You can't, they don't exist. The only difference between the extremely successful among us in any field and the unknown, the only difference, the successful guy didn't give up. He found a way when there seemed to be no way. The other guy, he threw in the towel. Failure is simply learning another way not to do something. There are great lessons in failure.
When it comes to success, there is rarely ever a time when luck comes into play.
Hard work, however, always comes into play. There is no greater satisfaction in life than that of hard work paying off. No greater satisfaction than knowing you are self-made. Take action while all others are sitting on their hands. The great difference between the somebodies and the nobodies very often only comes down to who is willing to take action, who is willing to put in the work, the grind. Are you willing?
Most people only pay attention to
Your daily dose of longevity and wellness news, the solution to the coronavirus. I'm Dr. Ross Carter with a special edition of the Regenerative Warrior Show. Your daily dose of longevity and wellness news in 1 minute a day. The coronavirus has taken the world by storm, infecting 100,000 people with a death rate of over 2%.
Yes, I got a message with Ubuntu man. The microphone was muted. So as I was trying to explain, I said some are having issues connecting. Probably it's network issues. So we are still waiting for them to connect. So that's why we are starting a bit behind schedule. By 8:30, we should start proper. So can anyone hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Great. Nice having you before this training. So we are going to watch video on and this aspect how stem cell can help coronavirus patients. So let's just watch.
In addition, it has devastated businesses and financial markets worldwide, costing billions of dollars. Even worse, it doesn't seem to be slowing down or have an end in sight. Scientists around the world have been working night and day to discover a cure, but as of yet, no vaccine has proven effective against it. But before we talk about the potential solution that could save your life, it is important that you understand what actually occurs with the coronavirus. Now, most people have heard that when someone is infected, they will experience flu-like symptoms, and that those symptoms somehow get so bad that they eventually die. But what is actually happening in the body, and how does it kill you? Many of the people that die from a condition called ARDS, which stands for Acute Respiratory Distress Syndrome. ARDS is caused by inflammation in the lungs, which leads to a buildup of fluid. Now, this fluid prevents the oxygen-carbon dioxide exchange that is supposed to happen, making it harder and harder to breathe until the patient requires a ventilator. Sometimes the fluid buildup is too great and the person actually suffocates and dies from a lack of oxygen. Now, many scientists are concentrating on preventing the condition, but there has been little discussion on recovery after becoming infected. Now, to prevent this condition, we've been told everything we can do to keep our immune system strong, which is, of course, wash our hands and stay away from others. But is there something we can do that if we become infected or think we've become infected? Now, the disease causes a considerable amount of organ damage, which mainly is in the lungs due to this inflammation. This is when stem cells could be a possible solution. How? Well, stem cells and stem cell growth factors have two primary benefits, according to Dr. Arnold Kaplan, stem cell expert and PhD. Stem cells can modulate the immune system and stimulate the regenerative process, which means that stem cells can decrease the hyperactivity and the damaging effects of the immune system, thereby decreasing the inflammation and the fluid retention. Additionally, they can stimulate the repair and regeneration of the damaged cells and tissue, accelerating recovery. Now, recently, Chinese doctors experimented with expanded stem cells on a 65-year-old woman who was very ill with the virus. Now, after a week of treatment, she was able to regain her health completely. Now, currently, there are at least 14 trials using stem cell treatments for coronavirus patients in China, according to the World Health Organization's clinical trial database. Now, this could be a game changer in the coronavirus treatment.
Just watch me now. Just watch me now. I got something for you, a little more for you. You won't believe your eyes. Just watch me now. Just watch me now.
The most dramatic breakthrough in medicine in recent times has been the use of stem cells to heal stem cells to heal and repair all kinds of an injury, a cut, an injury in the most dramatic breakthrough in medicine in recent times has been the use of stem cells to heal any kind of an injury or degenerative change in the body. We have the ability, each of us, to use our own body stem cells to heal and repair all kinds of problems in the body. Stem cells are the cells in the body that know how to repair. Whenever we have an injury, a cut, an injury in our skin, our tendons, our muscle, our nerve, the body will send in platelets to create a clot, and the platelets send out a signal to wake up the stem cells and have them repair. The stem cells are the cells that can turn into any other cell in the body, and they know how to do that, and they know how to repair whichever area has been injured. We don't know exactly how they do it, but they're very smart. They're kind of like firemen who are playing cards and smoking and relaxing in the firehouse until a certain alarm gets set off, and then they wake up. What we do is we wake up these stem cells, and these stem cells can migrate into any part of the body, and they're smart. They look for the injury, they look for the degeneration, and they heal it.
Just watch me now. Just watch me. Yeah, once more, welcome everyone to this particular training. Yeah, I can see Ms. Ogutimei. Welcome to tonight's training. I can see Glory. Welcome. I can see Mr. Jamin. You're also welcome. I can also see Marianne. Thanks for joining the training. I hope people had a great day. Yeah, so this training is all about regenerative care. One aspect of regenerative care we are going to delve into is what you just watched. The video you just watched about stem cells. From that video we watched, we're able to understand what stem cells are all about. Stem cells are those unique cells in the body system. They are called the building block. So these stem cells are very essential in the body's healing process. We are going to learn more about this in the course of learning more how stem cells can benefit us. And the reason why it is very important to delve into this aspect of stem cells because there are a lot of health issues that are becoming that define medical treatment. We have cardiovascular problems like high blood pressure. We have cancers. We have kidney problem becoming rampant. In fact, most of these health issues have defied so many orthodox medication. People are beginning to look here and there to sort out solutions to their problems. In fact, some of them have been told to just go and die because there is no real hope for them as to a solution that can help them solve that problem. That is why a lot of research has been done in the aspect of regenerative care, of which a stem cell, and we're discussing about it, it will help us see how this can bring life, give hope to individuals that are in such a condition. So one aspect of stem cell that we talked about, that we're going to talk about, is a plant-based stem cell. So because a company called Superlife Board has looked at it and seen that there is a need to offer a solution as to solving people having those terminal conditions. That is why they decided to delve into an aspect of stem cell that has never been thought of before. That has to do with plant-based stem cells. So this company we're talking about, what are they all about? So permit me to share my slide on the screen so we'll get to understand what this company has to offer. What is that plant-based therapy, and who are they? Where are they from? How can people benefit from what they are offering? So we're going to learn about this tonight.
So just follow our presentation, you get to learn a lot and see how this form of treatment can bring hope to a lot of families, a lot of people out there that are seeking for solutions to their problem, because this company has this set of people at heart. Even there are a lot of other applications as to stem cell treatment. So we are going to learn more as we get into this particular training tonight. Okay, so we're not going to look at a brief bio of the company. Let's get to know who are they, Superlife. So Superlife, as you can see on the screen, I hope we all can see the slide on the screen. You can see the slide on the screen. Please kindly drop a message, or you can unmute yourself to give a response.
Yes.
Okay, great. Thanks for, I think that's been so good to me. So thank you for that feedback. So the particular company we're talking about is called Superlife World. And Superlife is that company that's looked at that problem, because one thing they do is they look at a big problem they can solve, and that problem has to do with people having so many health conditions that defy orthodox treatment. So this company is founded in Malaysia in 2017 and then was officially launched in Nigeria 2nd of November 2019. The founder of the company, Superlife World, Mr. Lai Teken. The company currently operates in over 50 countries of the world and counting. So what this means is that they're making sure the people worldwide have access to the plant-based stem cell that we're talking about. And because of this training, we're going to understand the reason why there is need to delve into plant-based stem cell. So getting involved in this business, you'll be building an international business. So the website of the company, as you can see on the slide, is www.superlifeworld.com. So you can look up the site at your own convenient time. So these are the brains, the mastermind behind this unique company. Like I've said previously, we have the CEO, the founder, Mr. Lai Teken. He is a senior management of various private and public listed companies in Malaysia. In fact, he's a very successful person when it comes to that aspect, when it comes to management. No wonder Superlife is growing at an exponential rate. The company, within a short period, within less than 3 years, has been able to get to about 50 countries. Imagine in 10 years' time, would have been able to get to the most remote part of the world, enabling people to help themselves get good health and also wealth in the course of doing so. We have also Mr. Paul Nair, who is also a co-founder. He has MBA in the University of Oxford, Senior Management of the MNC in the United Kingdom and Malaysia. We also have Mr. Harry T. He's a co-founder too, advisor for startups across various industries. We have the tech guru, the one who is in charge of everything technology in Superlife. But he's been doing well, and kudos to him. Mr. Liu is a co-founder too of Superlife. Then, as you can see, he's a digital technology and marketing specialist. So these are the brains. So no wonder the company is doing so well and being able to touch life, transform people's lives because of all these brains behind the company. And you can see different parts of the world, how Superlife has been able to expand globally to different countries of the world. You can see United States, Mexico, Brazil, and the like. All these countries are benefiting from a unique range of products, and especially our flagship products. So currently the company is having a monthly growth, or this about as at 2018. I can tell you it is way above this. So as at 2018, the growth rate was about 10,000 members every month. It is way beyond this from what we have currently. And the company so far has paid out total bonus of about 10 million US dollars at about October 2018. In fact, the CEO made mention that before the end of this year, the company would have paid out $200 million to partners across the world. That's a huge achievement. And still on the aspect of achievement, the company has had so many awards. And this, you can see on the slide, is just one of them. Talk about the Asian Outstanding Business Award, given 2017, 2018, the Background Award, 2019 also, the Business Award also was given to them. So, and even the product itself has had so many awards. So you can be rest assured that you are dealing with the best company you can think of. Now, what are the certifications behind this product, the company, and other recognition? You can see on the slide, you can see different medical bodies, different international bodies have been able to accredit these particular products to become STC. You can see the Halal Seal for Muslim friends. You can see Asia Masterclass Awards. You can see other international recognition, GMP. But any company that has this seal shows they've been recognized all over the world. MSTI also is an international, but they also have Malaysia, Ministry of Health of Malaysia has also approved these products. The company is set up in Malaysia, and the Ministry of Health of Malaysia has also approved this company. They have certification from them. Because any country Superlife operates, they do the necessary certification. So even in Nigeria, when the company was officially launched 2019, November 2nd, back the CAC certificate and even the NAFDA certificate of the product were already in place before they eventually launched. So you can be rest assured that you are dealing with a legit company with legit product that is making way, transform people's life, health-wise, wealth-wise. So these are some of our partners, DHL, we have the PLC Health Solutions, we have the major partner, Mineral Group Biochemistry. So we're going to learn about how these particular last I mentioned, Mineral Group Biochemistry, how they come in terms of Superlife products, partnership with Superlife. So we're going to look at, we're going to watch a brief video. Let's get to hear a welcoming video from the CEO directly. So we're going to hear from the CEO directly. Kindly watch.
Superlife focus on one world, one vision. Our aim is to disrupt the network marketing industry in a positive manner and create a healthy entrepreneurship culture. We have a strong focus on health products which treat various health conditions and a proven marketing platform. Superlife aims to transform the life of our members and to allow them to leave a legacy for the future generation.
Superlife is a global company and we have operations in close to 20 countries at the moment, while we are actively expanding into many new markets. We are working closely with the authorities in each of the countries to ensure that all legal requirements are adhered to. We will ensure that payment systems are defined in every country members will have ready access to products. We are focused on creating localized operations on a global scale, where the operations will be seamless in every country, and members will have a legit and proven platform to build a global business network with Superlife.
In today's world, people no longer suffer from nutritional deficiencies, but from bad eating habits that lead to many health problems. For example, heart attack, obesity, high blood pressure and cancer. Superlife has strong focus on product R&D, and we collaborate with leading research institutions to produce organic foods and super nutrients to prevent various health conditions. We then bring these highly effective and clinically proven products to the global market through our proven marketing platform.
Superlife aims to revolutionize the whole experience of network marketing, making it an enjoyable and interactive career. Superlife focuses on international integration that makes business smooth, while putting strong emphasis on user experience, security, and support. Members all around the world can pay with secured online payment gateway, making business easy for all members. And in the era of mobile computing, members could easily access and manage their business through our well-designed Superlife mobile app, bringing your business to your fingertips.
Yes. I can see some of persons that just connected. Yes, thank you. I think everybody has been able to connect their audio. So I had to make sure, because I noticed some were having issues connecting their audio. So I had to make sure that was resolved before we proceed with our presentation. So we are going back to our slide. We've just heard the director's speech. We've been able to hear the speech from the director. So let's get to move to the next business for the day. So we're talking about the unique product of this particular company, Superlife World. And we made mention that they've come up with a unique type of stem cell treatment, owing to the fact that a lot of people cannot afford the regular stem cell product or therapy. And then looking at it, there's a lot of issues, especially relating to embryonic stem cell treatment, because a life has to be taken for the stem cell of the embryo to be administered to a sick patient, a terminally ill sick patient, to be able to heal that person. So it costs a lot, and then those medical issues involved. So that is why Superlife has been able to see that with this particular product, you can solve people's problems, especially those having terminal health issues, and for those who just want to keep themselves fit, to give themselves that well-being, to be healthy. And that is why they come up with this product called SCC30, called Super Life Total Care. It's purely natural, plant-based stem cell, and this is the first of its kind. This is a unique type of stem cell treatment that is purely organic, totally safe, no side effects, and very, very cost-effective, very easy for the masses to afford. Now, we're looking at this side of the slide that says nature is so smart that they put the medicine inside the food. In fact, it is this Thomas. I think that there was one somebody of recent mentioned that doctors of the future will treat health issues with nutrition, with plants, rather than drugs. And this is coming, it's happening now, it's happening now. And that is why Super Life today has been able to bring about this unique product, plant-based stem cell product that is based on fruits and some plants that have been able to put together to bring out this unique product. Now we're going to look at the consequence of what stem cell is all about. We're going to see how stem cell can help generally those who have health issues. And now we're looking at the definition of stem cells. They are unspecialized cells with the amazing ability to transform themselves into any tissues of the body. And as we can see, they can become the red blood cells, they can become the white blood cells, they can become the liver tissues, they can become nerve cells and heart tissues. So they become those cells when need be. They call the function of those cells and begin to help repair of the body system involved. Now, we're still talking about IC30. So we've talked about it being a plant-based stem cell product. And as you can see on the slide, we see different plants that are used in this formulation, this unique formula to health and good health and wealth. Now, the first of it is called Malus domestica. So Malus domestica is the botanical name for the Swiss apple. So, or it is also called the Otwila spatoba. So it's a rare Swiss apple that helps to protect the longevity of the skin stem cells and also battles aging, chronological aging. Because whether you like it or not, as we're advancing, as years goes on, we tend to age. And when that happens, we lose cells. And even as stem cells begin to decline. So that is why this Swiss apple, that is a unique plant. In fact, that apple itself, when placed on the table for 6 months, remains fresh because it is packed with antioxidants. That apple is a very unique apple. But it is, even the tree, when it is cut, grows itself back. So it has that ability to regenerate itself, and it's highly packed with antioxidants. And then we also have one other substance, one of the plants involved in this stem cell product. We have the phytoceltex solarbitis, which is grape stem cell. So it is gotten from a rare grape cultivar with high tannin levels to protect the skin stem cell against ultraviolet stress, and then fight photoaging. Then we have the third content, which is the bilberry extract. Bilberry extract is known to help improve the eyesight. It also helps take care of the brain. It takes care of um, pipes, hemorrhoids. For those that are diabetic, those that have osteoarthritis, those that have gout, skin issues, stomach or intestinal issues. We have kidney issues and urinary tract infection. So, in fact, this particular ingredient in SC30 makes it possible for you to treat infection. So, is anybody having that pesky infection that refuses to go, that keeps on coming back every now and then after administering antibiotics? With this aspect of this key ingredient in stem cell product makes it possible to treat infection effectively. So all types of infection can be reversed, can be treated using this particular product because of this ingredient in it, the bilberry extract. Now we also have the blackcurrant extract, which helps the brain, it helps the heart, it helps the eye, it helps your joints for those having rheumatism. It also helps improve circulation of blood and helps you have a very strong defensive system, a very strong immunity. Then we have other ingredients like the glycoside cantaloupe, which helps reduce cellular oxidation. It helps maintain a good heart and blood vessels. Then we have the sixth ingredient, the glycoside gliadin, which helps the body in producing natural antioxidant system and gives you a very strong immunity, because the key role in fighting any health problem is having a very strong immunity. Those that have cancer and so many other health issues, once your immunity is strong, you find out that your body can battle these things and be able to win and get the body back into shape. So how would stem cell or SC30 help you in achieving all of these that we mentioned? First, what it does is to help repair of damage cells, because when you take this product via sublingual route, the stem cells, because the product, like I mentioned, is phytocell, is produced using what they call phytocell cell, which has to do with extracting of stem cells from this plant. So this SC30 is full of stem cells from plants. So when you take them, when you administer them through sublingual route, that is beneath the tongue, it goes straight to your body and begin to help repair damaged cells. Those damaged cells that has been brought about due to exposure to radiation, exposure to pollution, because there's pollution everywhere. And again, you look at our plants we eat, the fertilizers, pesticides, the animals we eat. Some of them are loaded with hormones, they're loaded with antibiotics. So all these things get into our body system, causes damage to the cells, causes damage to tissues, causes damage to organs of the body system. And that is why when you take SC30, what it does is to begin to help repair all those damaged cells. To help repair those ones that can still be salvaged. So then we also have the second function, which is to activate dormant cells. If you had watched, for those who started this training, if you had watched the video about stem cell, it talks about when it was explained that the stem cells are like the firemen playing cards when the building is burning and they are not taking any action. So SC30 helps those dormant cells that are just there, not doing anything. Meanwhile, the body is on fire. The body is battling with so many health issues, and they are just there sleeping. They're not doing anything. So SC30 will go activate those dormant stem cells in the body cell, because 90 to 95% of epidermal stem cells of the body are dormant. So a single dormant cell is capable of splitting into about some 4 million active cells. So imagine all of these are sleeping as a result of not doing they are being dormant. So SC30 will help you activate, helps your body to activate. And in fact, a sachet of SC30 helps activate about 80% of your body stem cells Is that not wonderful? It is truly amazing. We have never seen anything like it. So then the third function it does is to help regeneration of cells. Basically, like what stem cells do, stem cells help produce their own kind, producing more stem cells, and also taking the function of other specialized cells, thereby aiding repair of those organs. And that is what SC30 will do. It will enable your body, the stems of your body stem to begin to regenerate. So human stem cells are dormant under normal biological condition. And it's only when they receive the proper signal that they will become active and carry out self-fission for renewal and repair process. So replacing old and dead cells as well as repairing damaged tissues. So this SC30 become the signal or the stem cell of the body to activate themselves. It promotes the generation of cells, bringing you good health and making you look youthful, makes you look glowing. So for our ladies out there, ladies on YouTube, ladies on Facebook who want to have a glowing skin, then this is the right product for you because it's going to make you look very young and at the same time having a beautiful clear skin. So this is why this product is unique. And these are potential uses of these stem cells. It have all the body benefits from it. Some people will begin to say, I'm not sick. Do I need this? I don't need this. But the truth is that before you know that there's problem on the body stem, before you begin to feel symptoms, most of the time damage has been done. And that is why we always advise people, you don't need to wait until you fall sick before taking care of yourself. You don't need to wait until you fall sick before going for checkups. To enable you to know what is really happening in body stem. And stem cell helps your body to begin to aid to initiate that repair process even before you know that there's any issues in body stem. So nobody will say, I don't really need it. So we're exposed to stress, we're exposed to pollution, we're exposed to talk about sleep deprivation and so many other factors, even the food we eat. And that is why we all need the stem cell to be healthy, irrespective of whether you are sick or you are healthy. So you can see the different parts of the body that is benefiting from this product. We talk about the brain, we have the lungs, we have the heart, we have the liver, for the gonads, productive system. We talk about that is also good for those having fertility issues. So we've seen testimonies, countless testimonies of people that have been barren or had issues of childbirth for years, and they use this product and have been able to help them to conceive and also to have their own children. So in fact, it is so alarming that kidney issues is becoming a serious threat. A lot of people having kidney infections, kidney failures, and it's quite unfortunate that it's on the rise, and it's also affecting the youth. So that is the more reason why product like this is very needed. So stem cell has the potential of helping to reverse damage to the kidneys. So it can become any of the 220 different cells of the body to enable your body to heal itself. Then you can see other potential uses. We have stroke, we have traumatic brain injuries, learning defects. In fact, children having autism, Down syndrome, excellent for them. Alzheimer's, Parkinson's disease, the missing teeth. You've seen a 70-year-old man that has lost a tooth, and before you know it, after taking SC30, just a pack, and it started growing back. It is truly amazing. For blindness, we've seen persons having partial blindness, and they take SC30, it helps them regain their sight. For bald hair, ladies that have hair breakage or discoloration of the hair is not thick enough, just take the SC30 and your hair will become so full, glittering, and then dark and full. And for those having hair deafness, so all these are some potential uses of this product, and it's been amazing. In fact, more than 13,000 different health issues of cases, chronic terminal health issues that have been able to be solved, have been taken care of with this unique formulation. Then we have heart issues, which is one of the Cardiovascular disease is one of the number one health issues in the world today, and SC30 is vanquishing it. It's helping people with such health problems, helping them reverse such condition. We have diabetes. Diabetes, in fact, a friend of mine that was diabetic, in fact, just a pack was able to reverse his diabetes, and since he took that pack, sugar level got back to normal, insulin level became normal, and he's off any treatment. So he is one of those really telling people about this product to help them also to come benefit from this amazing therapy. The cancers, talk about breast cancer, cancer of prostate cancer, talk about esophageal cancer, talk about brain tumors, cancer of any type of the body, any part of the body system are being reversed. Even stage 4 cancers have been vanquished using this particular product. We have those having arthritis, back pain, knee pain, or some people, if you look at some people's posture, they start bending due to severe arthritis that's almost crippled them. So look for such one, give them a stem cell. It helps, in fact, those joints, if it is cartilage is damaged, it will help to repair the cartilage, the cerebral membrane that's like the cushion to the joint. If it's torn, SC30 will enable that torn membrane to be repaired, and even the fluid, the cerebral fluid that lubricates the joint, also will begin to be produced to enable the joint to be able to move without friction. So those having arthritis, because rheumatoid arthritis can affect anybody, can affect children. So for such persons, this product is wonderful for them. It's going to help reverse that condition, because rheumatoid arthritis basically is more like an autoimmune disease. It's like the immunity fighting the body system. So with the SC30 plant-based stem cell, it's going to help reverse those conditions. It's going to remove that thing that is making the body to begin to fight the white blood cells, the immunity to begin to fight the joint, causing damage to the joint. So it's going to help all of that. And we've seen countless persons having that, and they've been able to heal themselves using this product. Talk about wound healing. Diabetes or wound that become, legs that become stomach gangrenous. When they take this product, it's been able to help such wounds heal. Diabetes or, ordinarily, in fact, in the past, once that happens, it involves amputation. But with plant-based stem cell products, SC30, that wound heals and goes back to a healthy state. So no need to travel abroad for medical tourism. No need to go to India. No need to go to US to go and do that transplant, to go and do that surgery. SC30 handles all such health issues. So begin to tell people around you that you know that have such issues, critical issues. Let them use this product, and they will be amazed, and they will thank you, pray for you for having opened their eyes to see something that can help reverse their health condition. So for anyone using this product, or those that are planning to use the product, or those that are already using the product, for efficacy, you make sure you use the product in the right way. As you can see on the slide, this is just the wrong way to use the product. Pouring the product on the, because SC30 is powder content, is a sachet. So when you empty the content on the floor of your mouth, it will not be absorbed, because it's supposed to be applied on this the sublingual gland, and this is the right way it's supposed to be used. So this is a picture of the mouth, and you can see it being poured directly on those sublingual glands, where it will be absorbed through those glands, straight in the bloodstream, and to activate your body stem cell. So it's the fastest working product, because when medications are taken into the stomach, a lot of process, it passes through a lot of process before it begins to carry out that function. But this goes straight to your blood and begin to aid the repair process. So you just tear a sachet, pour it under your tongue, allow it to dissolve for like 15 minutes or thereabouts. Once it's completely dissolved, just take 75 cl of water, drink preferably warm water, and then you are good to go. So you can take one per day, or as the person's health is. So different health conditions require different dosage. So it has to be taken first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. And the person should be highly hydrated. person has to take a lot of water, at least 2 to 3 liters or max, very hot weather, 4 liters of water daily to enable proper absorption and detoxification. So these are the right way to use the product. In fact, stem cell has huge potential. The then president of US, Barack Obama, made a lot of research, sponsored a lot of research into stem cell therapy. In fact, it is estimated that within the next 10 years, 80% of the population from developed countries will be tied to stem cell products. And it's happening live, it is happening. Nigeria is also a beneficiary to this, as plant-based stem cells is being made available to so many African countries. In fact, about more than 50 countries of the world are benefiting already. And the market potential of stem cells are estimated to reach 50 billion in the next 10 years. So many will become millionaires through marketing of products and services relating to stem cells. So this is one of the best places to be. This stem cell therapy treatment is going to turn a lot of people to millionaires. So my health is my wealth. My wealth is my family's health. So why pay more for sickness when you can pay less for wellness? So some people will tell you, I can't put such amount into treatment, but by the time they are rushed for emergencies, they pay a whole lot more. So prevention is always better. And for those who have had issues, SC30 is a very affordable stem cell therapy that can help solve their health issues and get them back on their feet, get them better health. So these are some of the things we can benefit from the use of this product. So we have so many testimonies from people, from users all over the world. So we're going to hear from some of our partners here who may have used the product themselves or given it to clients who have had testimonies. Ms. Ojeme, do you have anyone to share with us? Okay, it's like Mr. Ojeme is not, he can't hear me. So we are going to just watch a brief video that shows the potential, some testimonies from persons that have used this product and how it has helped them to solve their health issues. So we're going to look at one aspect. The first aspect has to do with stroke. They also have that of prostate issues. So let's get to hear directly from these ones.
My name is Mrs. Sarah. I am 58 years old. I woke up on the 29th of December 2018 and discovered I couldn't feel a part of me. The doctors confirmed. My name is Mrs. Sarah. I am 58 years old. I woke up on the 29th of December 2018 and discovered I couldn't feel a part of me. The doctors later confirmed I had stroke. The journey began. I was taken to various hospitals with the help of my daughter in search of treatment, yet no improvement. Precisely on the 15th of January 2019, my daughter brought me a pack of STC-30, which I started taking at morning and at night hours before going to bed, according to the prescription given. And by 30th of January, exactly 2 weeks of taking STC-30, I started to feel life in my hands and legs. For the first time, I could move my fingers. By the 1st of February 2019, I started moving my legs. And by the 7th of February, I could walk on my own without support. As you can see, today I am well and fully back on my feet, thanks to STC-30.
Are you looking for a natural and more permanent solution to your health problems that has no side effects and addresses conditions from cell level, thereby bringing total wellness to your body? Then look no further, because we have the right products for that condition.
STC-30 is the ultimate solution. Try it.
Okay, so that is one of them. That's one of the testimonies. So let's get to hear one other one for prostate issues. Okay, let's get to hear another one for high blood pressure.
STC-30. Super life is something else. STC-30 is something else. If I tell you I was on BP medication for over 30 years, so I never thought I would be off medication. But now I'm off, all right? And when I got involved in an accident, I thought I would never walk again, all right? But, super life is something else. STC-30 is something else. If I tell you I was on BP medication for over 30 years, so I never thought I would be off medication. But now I'm off, all right? And
So what you have just seen is just one of the testimonies for high blood pressure. So we have a lot of medical doctors, a lot of medical practitioners have been able to testify as to the efficacy of this product for hypertension. So having seen what this product can do and how it has been able to help individuals, is there a business side to this? Can people benefit from this particular company and the products? So we're going to see why you can be part of this business revolution. So why Superlife? As you can see on the slide, we have so many reasons why you can be part. First, it gives you the freedom, either financial freedom or time freedom. It also it involves just little capital, so no huge capital involved. You can do it full-time or part-time. Also involves you employing yourself. It also have no educational qualification. So irrespective of your educational background, you can make it big time in this business. Gives you opportunity to develop yourself as you become part of our team who train you on how you develop yourself. So for personal development, we have several trainings for that. Business will also give you opportunity to network with people. It helps you learn how you can build relationship with people. It helps you to connect people other that you wouldn't have been able to meet. So it's a business that helps you link up with people. They will have a unique product, a powerful product, SC30 that we've learned. They will also get to find out that this business selling is not compulsory. You can work from home, you can work from your office. So you can do business with this company everywhere in the world, as the company is operating about 50 countries. So you can, if you have anybody in any of these 50 countries, you can introduce the business to them. Just send them these invites to this meeting, or you send them details, materials on WhatsApp or other means that you can use to reach them. They can also be part of this business and do it wherever they are. So this is a new company. It is less than about 3 years old. So you can be rest assured that we are still among the pioneers benefiting massively from this company. So though I mentioned our flagship product, the SCC30, we have other products too that I did mention. So um, we have Super Life Immune Care, SIC, which helps boost the immune system against pathogenic microorganisms like viruses, fungal infection, respiratory issues, and all of that. So for those who want to fortify their immunity, Super Life Immune Care is good for them. We also have Super Life Colon Care, which helps rid of unwanted substance. It cleans your digestive system. It flushes all those waste in your digestive system that can cause cancer, that can cause issues of toxemia, the reabsorption of toxic material back into the blood system. It helps you have a healthy colon. Then we'll have the Super Life Neuron Care, which helps take care of the eyes. It takes care of the brain. So it's good for those that have stroke. For those that are academic in nature, it will help you improve your memory, your ability to concentrate, and all of that. So for children that have learning issues, you can also give them. It will help them to boost their mental performance. So those who want to become part or who want to key into this super business or who want to buy the product, just get the product for their personal use. There are different startup packs you can use to become part of this unique company. So I'm going to talk about the last three, which is the Star, the Supreme, and the Super. So to start up as Star member, the Star pack, you need 55,000. So that 55,000 gives you 2 packs of STC30. So 2 packs of STC30, and it gives you 100 points. Then with that 2 packs, you have the potential of earning close to about 70K daily as your team grows. Then on monthly basis, you can earn close to about 2 million approximately monthly. Then we also have the next pack, Supreme Pack. The Supreme Pack is 220,000 and has 8 packs of STC30. It gives you 400 points. Then your maximum daily pairing income is about 321,000. Then you can earn up to about 10 million, 9.6 million on a monthly basis. Then we have the Super. Somebody say Super. Can I hear somebody say Super? So super is really super indeed. If you want to take your business to the next level, if you want your business to grow exponentially, you need to come in with this pack because it has so many advantages. So that super pack is 550,000. It gives you 20 packs of this unique product. It gives you 1,000 pairing points, and it is unlimited. It means the company is handing you a blank check, telling you just write whatever you want on it. Write whatever amount you want to earn on it, and that amount is yours. So Super Pack gives you the ability to earn at that unlimited income. So having heard about the packages, then what do I start to benefit? What is in it for me after getting this pack? In Super Life, you can earn in about 8 ways. But I'm going to talk about just the first 4. The first one is the referral slash sponsor bonus, which is earned instantly. We have the pairing bonus, which is daily. We have the roll-up bonus, which is paid instantly. Then we also have the key-in bonus. So the key-in bonus is paid instant on the highest pack. So those are on the super pack are the people that can benefit from this key-in bonus. So let's get to learn more about this referral bonus. So let's say you come in with the star pack. The star pack, remember I said, is how much? Can I get a response from someone? How much is the star pack from our previous from the previous slide? How much is the star pack?
$55,000.
Thank you very much. 55,000. So imagine you sign up with 55,000 and you're able to get somebody who is able to sign up with that 55,000. Do you know how much the company is going to pay you? The company is going to pay you 15K. So imagine you go to a supermarket and for the fact that you've been buying to that supermarket and you now refer somebody else to go and buy from that supermarket, and the person buys items worth 55K and the company says, the supermarket says, they now call you, come and take 15,000. Somebody has bought something, somebody that you refer to us has bought something worth 55,000. Is that not amazing? It is truly amazing. No other company does that but Superlife. Then we have the Supreme Pack. The Supreme Pack goes for 220K. So let's assume you enter with the Supreme Pack and somebody signs up under you with that Supreme Pack, 220K. How much will you earn? You earn 70,000. It is truly amazing. Then let's say you enter with the Super Pack. The Super Pack is 550,000. And you're able to refer somebody who buys directly from the company through you or who signs up through you with that Super Pack. The company is going to pay you instantly 175K. 175,000 naira instantly. That's way beyond some people's monthly salary. So imagine you earning this instantly, and we have team members earning more than this every day. It is truly amazing. So that is why we say in Superlife, somebody has, I need a response. Superlife.
Life is super.
Life is super. Yes. Life is super. So this can only happen in Superlife. So when you join Superlife, you're going to experience super health, super wealth, and that is what we call Superlife. So life is really super with Superlife. So we're going to talk about the second one, the roll-up bonus. Okay. Roll-up bonus is when somebody unders you, let's say you enter with the star pack and somebody enters under you with the highest pack. You know, a star pack can earn about 40,000 from a super pack. So what the company will do that the remaining money, once they pay you the 40,000, the remaining money, which is 135,200, will go to the next person that is on the higher pack, either a super or a supreme. So if there's a supreme, they will give supreme 80,000. Then the remaining also will roll up to the next super. So that is about the roll-up bonus. So with it, that's what I always tell people. If you want to enter this business and you don't want to be missing out on anything, just key in straight at super. But if you don't have the money to key in straight at super, you can as well just sign up with Star, then later, as soon as possible, upgrade to super. So once you upgrade, all these benefits will be coming to you. When somebody at the lesser package signs up somebody with a bigger package. So the difference will always come up with the person with a bigger package. So that is for the roll-up bonus. So we have the pairing bonus. So with this pairing bonus, we are still going to talk about it. Let me just go down to each of the package. So this is the key bonus. This key bonus is only paid to super members. So when super members are like the whole franchise, as a super member, whenever people come to you for registration, the company pays you. Once you sign that person up online, whether they are your direct or not direct, the company pays you 3% of whatever that package is. So for Star, the company pays you 1,500. For Supreme, the company pays you 6,000. Then for Super, the company pays 15,000. So this is just dash money. The company is just giving you for the fact that you already key in or you came in as a super partner. So this will better help us understand each of the package. So I'm going to start from the least to the highest. So this gives you an idea of the earning potential of the three packages I just mentioned. The first pack is the start pack. As you can see on the slide, is the binary system. So what it means is that once you sign up, you're expected to at least refer two persons. These two persons can be family members, colleagues, church members, business partners, or even other professionals or people you go to your hairstylist. It could be anyone. So just get two of them. Let them sign up under you. Let them refer them to the company to get the product. So let's say your person on your left signs up with 55,000. Did you know how much the company will learn the previous slide? The company is going to pay you 15,000. So on the right side, if the second person signs up on your right side, the company will still going to pay you another 15,000. So you have 15,000 times 2, which is 30K. So just for referring two persons, you are getting 30K. That's wonderful. Then for the fact that you have those two persons, the company is going to pay you additional what we call pairing bonus. Remember, I did not talk about the pairing bonus because I know we are still going to come back to it here. So once you have two persons, each star registration comes with 100 points. So 100 plus 100, when it's being paired, gives you 9,000. So the company pays this to you. So remember, you would have, from your own registration, you had your 2 packs from the registration, and these 2 people also have their own 2 packs from the registration. So in total, what you earn from referring 2 stars is 39,000. 15 plus 15 plus 9. So that's 39,000. That is super cool. So super cool. So the next one is the Supreme. Supreme, once you sign up with the Supreme, which is 220,000, you have to have somebody on your left sign up as Supreme, which is 20,000, and it gives you 400 points. Somebody on your right, Supreme, which is 20,400 points. So what is the company pays you for each of the Supreme registration? You get 70,000 on each of these individuals. So for bringing in or referring to two Supreme partners, you get 70,000 times 2, which is 140,000. Then you also get what we call pairing bonus. So pairing bonus is pairing the person on your left, person on your right. Each of them have 400 points. So it gives you 4 pairs. So 9,000 times 4 will give you, that's 36,000. So in total, when you sign up 2 persons under you, remember I said it's a binary system, you need 2 persons. You can get more if you so desire. So you can see the total sum at the bottom part of that slide shows you the total sum that you earn for referring to Supreme. So you are going to earn 176,000. That is cool, very cool money. So then the highest part is the super, like I mentioned previously. So when you come in as super, you are able to refer a super on your left. You're also able to refer a super on your right. On each super, your company is paying you 175,000. I mean, 175,000 naira is being paid to you instantly. So when you have the second person on your right, the company pays you, and the person signs up as super. You're a super. The person signs up as super. The company pays you 175,000 again. So for 2 persons, you are earning 175,000 times 2, which is 350,000. In addition to that, for the fact that there are 2, there's still going to be a pair. So you're going to earn pairing bonus. What about 30,000? So that's about 90,000. So the pairing bonus. So remember, in every star registration, in every super, there are about 10 stars. So a star, and when you have pairing bonus for 2 stars, it's 9,000. So when you have a pairing for 2 supers, remember it's 10 star pairing. So you're going to earn 90,000 from just pairing 2 supers. So if you look at the total earnings, when you sign up 2 supers as a super yourself, when you sign up 2 supers, you're earning 350,000 direct sponsor bonus instantly paid. You're also going to earn pairing bonus that will be paid 1 a.m. the next day. Then you will earn 30,000. That 30,000 is for key bonus. You don't remember I said that super. that key bonus is only paid to those that are super. So when you are a super, you sign up a super either by it is your direct or not. Once you are the one signing them, you are the one entering them into the system online. You are doing registration. The company pays you 15,000 on each of the super. So that's 30K for 2 supers. That's the key in bonus. So in total, you are earning about 470,000 for just signing up 2 supers. Is that not amazing? So life is really super with super life. So that is how far we go on the compensation plan. So this just gives you what you can see on the slide shows you your earning potential. When you bring in 2 and every month everybody duplicates, everybody brings their 2. So in every month, those 2 bring their 2. Before you know it, within a year, you are going to earn about 368 million naira just from pairing bonuses alone. Just if you can, everybody in your team, as your team is growing every month, 2 person comes in, 2 persons, each of those 2 bring their 2. Within a year, you have about 8,190 people in your team, and would have earned about 368 million naira just from pairing. Not talking about direct sponsor bonus, not talking about referral bonus, it's just from pairing bonus only. So it is mind blowing. So these are the ranks with Super Life. So your rank comes as a result of your cumulative earnings. So from leader rank to the founder ambassador, so all these ranks are ranks. In fact, we have people that have almost attained the highest rank. So it is a business that transforms people's finances. So the next step to take for those are yet to sign up, the first thing you need to do is fill registration form. Either it is in hard copy or it is sent to you via messages. So you have the details that is required for registration. So whoever must have referred you for this training, or for those listening to us on YouTube, those listening to us on Facebook, and you wish to sign up, just send a message or contact whoever must have shared the link with you. So make them send the registration details to you. So for you to get started, for you to sign up and begin to enjoy a unique range of products, a life-saving product, and also a life-changing business plan. So you set a goal for yourself. For those who may be saying, I don't know who to talk to. If I get into the business, how do I get to meet people? When you get signed up, we send you tools that you need to grow. So you can also make a list of about 100 people that you can talk to. Those that are sick, those that want to improve on their finances, who need a business to start up. You can include them in your list, send them these messages, let them get to also enjoy meetings like this to be able to learn about how they can also improve their health and their wealth. So you can group this into 2 lists. Like I said, those who are interested in business and those who are interested in product. So start calling them at least 2 per day. Tell them about this opportunity. That way you can reach as many people as possible. And you get to find people who will join this business with you or who will start using the product to change their lives. So mindset is very important in any business, in any aspect of life. So negative mind will always give a negative mind will always give a negative life. So it can never give a positive life. So always have a positive mindset. Positive mindset is very essential. So instead of saying I can't do it, say how can I, or what can I do? So by the time you're having the mindset that I can't, it means you are shutting up your brain. So having a positive mindset is very key. And that is why Richard Branson says somebody shares an opportunity to you, rather than just say I can't do it, just get started, sign up, and along the way you discover how you be able to go about it, and then you'll be surprised at how far you go and what you'll be able to achieve. Those who came up with different inventions, they did not, most of the time they don't even have clear cut as in as to all there is to those inventions. But they decided to delve in, and along the line, started discovering things, and before you know it, boom, they came up with that final invention that you are seeing, that we are praising them for. So it is very key to have a positive mindset and get started. So the greatest disability is in the mind, not in the body. Very key aspect. So are you ready? Just get started. No more excuses. So the meaning of poor is defined as passing over opportunity repeatedly. So it is not just lack of money, it is passing over opportunities repeatedly. When opportunity is not be down, by the time you begin to write off every opportunity, trust me, you can't achieve anything. So you'll be able to change your financial future when you join us, when you decide to make that decision to be part of this unique business. Or will you say, I was there, oh, I wish I had joined? So we want you to join today so that together we can build something. We can help as many people as possible to be able to attain good health and wealth. So now we're entertaining questions. So if you have any questions, you can ask your questions now. Any question? So if there is none, so thank you all for being part of tonight's trading. Look forward to seeing us next week Saturday. We appreciate all that have joined. Mrs. Gloria Rio, thank you so much for joining us. Ms. Ogbemi Ojeme, thank you so much. Ms. Ruben, you are so awesome too. Thank you for joining us. So everybody do have a wonderful night. You can unmute yourself. Let's get to here.
Thank you for the presentation, sir.
Good evening, everyone. It's a pleasure anchoring this presentation.
Good evening, Yahoo.
Yes.
Good evening, though.
Video network was like a lot of people that should have joined could not join due to network issues. So we look forward to having them join next week Saturday. This is okay. So thank you so much.
Bye, sir.
Okay, so
good night.
yeah, good night.
Bye.